Hey everyone, it's me, Jerry, um, back to give you some tips on dreaming in general, really, because I have found that I've been getting a lot of the same questions, um, which are, how do I even remember my dreams? Because a lot of people don't dream often enough to even have dreams they remember. So, this is the one for everyone who just wants to start dreaming at all. Just think it's a really cool idea, but don't have dreams. You have to make dreaming part of your conscious life a little bit more somewhere. Um, but one of the simple places that everyone can start, is just simply setting the intention to want to dream more and remember, or just remember your dreams at all, because everyone goes through the same sleep cycles every night, and at one point your brain is essentially dreaming, as what they'll clinically tell you. So you just have to remember what's going on when your brain is just firing off like crazy when you're sleeping. So look at it that way, and just set the intention that you want to remember. Now, for some people that just won't do. It just won't. So for a little extra help, you can do this as many times as you want. It's sort of like an affirmation in a sense, where just write it down somewhere. I want to remember my dreams. Like when you're doodling at work, and then you can just write that and then scratch it out. Someone thinks you're crazy or anything for wanting to dream. I don't know. I don't know why anyone think you're crazy for wanting to dream or wanting to remember your dreams. But if you want to keep it private, just do that though, because you'll remember that somewhere. Your subconscious remembers all this, and it kind of reviews your day through those sleep cycles, and will come up on that instance, and that will be that will start assimilating itself into dream sign. And I'll get into dream sign in a second, but to remember just your dreams in general, just to kind of recap, set an intention. I want to dream more, even if it's just saying it out loud. That will do it too sometimes. So just keep many channels open. Just remember it as often as you want. Whenever you think, just bring it up in your own mind. That'll help. First step. And the other thing is, a lot of people they might dream, but they have no clue what they're saying. They're like, I have no idea, why that garden gnome just bounced up playing the Beatles. You get weird stuff like that. So, and that is dream sign. Any kind of sense or any kind of perception there is a sort of dream sign. Even sensory stuff like smell, because you can smell and hear in your dreams too. Some people don't, some people do, but you can. And but all those are dream sign, and they mean something, and the way our subconscious speaks to us is through associations. So this is where getting away from kind of the dream dictionary thing and kind of making it more of a personal thing right away, so everyone can do this and you don't have to go online and look up links, is just start remembering the associative feeling that you had when you saw that garden gnome bouncing up playing the Beatles. Was it this funny kind of like, oh man, I hate that song, but I remember my dad used to play it and he loved it and he made me listen to it? Because that is an association of something, and you got that feeling. So it's like, well, where else do you get that feeling maybe? Start looking at it like that. And that will probably help. Because then you'll start understanding, oh, this is more of a sensory perception in a sense, in a way. And like, oh, okay, well, that starts making a little more sense. Maybe next time you might see, oh, here, a little more literal sense. If that is the case. It's just a quick example. They're not all going to be like that. Some of them are very, very complicated. So, but that is one way to kind of understand what the dreams mean in general, and try not to let your own mind offend you, because our subconscious, what it's relaying to us is all the information that's picked up, whether we're conscious of it or not. And most of it isn't conscious. So this is kind of how to funnel it down into the conscious mind. And it's just like, bam, there's everything at once. And it can be overwhelming. That's why we get these odd dreams. So, that the associations of dream sign is really the key to kind of gain any control too, because these are all things in your day-to-day life, in a sense. No matter how far off they are into esoteric ancient teachings or practical science, how body stuff, it all comes down to our perceptions and what our associations are, and we learn to kind of focus these. So if you want to get any kind of control, I highly suggest starting to build your own association. How do you do that? Well, you take something that you see in your everyday life, because more than likely, the influence from your life is from, something you always see. One of the things I use as an example is your desk. The desk you might be sitting at to watch this video right now. Because you're sitting there, you're connected to the internet, so it's like within our physical reality, we see that as a connection to everyone, to the World Wide Web. It's a powerful association, the desk, and the dream sign of the desk. Because what does it mean to be at a desk in any dream? It means that you're going to be sitting at attention, either as the CEO or as the student. Either way, you're sitting at a desk. It means your attention. It means whoever's watching you's attention. It's a very powerful association to have to sit at a desk. So, and on top of all the other things I said with the internet. So start to build it in your mind. What is your desk made out of? Just start noticing different things. Start sensing different things. Open your senses. That's another huge important thing, is starting to understand the rest of your senses, because some of us don't even realize how much we don't rely on smell, for instance, or our hearing for certain occasions or to do certain things. Start just seeing what it's like. Start opening up. Am I smelling everything? What does it sound like right now here if I just stop what I'm doing? Make those things, because your subconscious is picking up on all these things. So this is why sometimes those dreams don't make any sense either, because those conversations off in the background, they're probably there. So, and you're aware of it, your conscious doesn't know it. And so that's also there. So building the association, through an everyday thing. That's another easy way to do it. That's kind of like a quick rundown, pretty much, of how to dream quick, or basically dream again, at all. And be able to understand the associations of dream sign and what they actually mean when you hear someone say dream sign. So, I hope that helped to make some sense out of all of the things you hear, because the subject is just kind of, there's so much research done from every angle, and you're dealing with such a powerful medium, if you will, to our subconscious minds and many other things, including the universe. So all of us help to build what is that reality of kind of dreamland or astral plane or whatever you would like to refer to it as. Just like this reality, we all build this reality. And but yeah, that's a quick rundown. So I hope that helps. I'll be doing more stuff on how to wake yourself up in dreams, but try the association thing with like I said, especially with the desk. I highly recommend that. And you'll see that sometimes you'll get the opportunity to wake yourself up, because you'll be sitting in a dream and you'll be like, why am I dreaming? Like, why am I at my desk, and why does this thing keep moving? Or why is my computer not working? And you might go, hey, I'm dreaming, and you're having yourself a lucid experience. So play with the association thing for those of you who are having regular dreams. Try building your own association through anything you see in your day-to-day life. It could be anything. Your favorite stuffed animal, the pen you always use, or just anything like that. Build the association. What does that mean to you when you do that? What did that mean to you there? You start seeing that in a dream, you can use that as a cue to wake yourself up too. So, and that can happen to first-timers who don't really even dream very often and want to try all this stuff. It all is just spontaneous. There really isn't, some levels and this and that. It's just you're opening up your perception. The more perception you open up, the more you're going to be able to control your dreams and have more dreams and have more vivid dreams and all that oddness. So, anyways, thanks for listening this long, and I'm sure I'll be talking to everyone soon. Thanks.